All right, so it's 9:30 in the morning. We're 14 and a half hours away from a government shutdown. And here in the Dirksen Senate office building, it's really kind of business as usual. The Judiciary Committee just convened for a hearing on public safety, even though the Senate has yet to get done its single most important piece of business they have, which is to fund the government. Democrats want Affordable Care Act insurance premium tax credits extended before they expire at the end of the year. They also want to reverse Medicaid cuts Republicans approved in July.
Come November 1st, there will be 20 million Americans are going to start seeing the rates, what the rates are going to be next year. And it's all going to be responsibility of the Republicans for raising insurance premiums on 20 million Americans.
I just say to my Democrat colleagues, there is no reason for a shutdown. I mean, it's going to threaten Medicaid reimbursements. It's going to threaten VA services. It's going to threaten farmers, USDA, farming services. I'm just thinking about things in my state that are really, really important. Military service members' pay, national parks. I mean, I just go on and on.
All right, so it's 9:55, and in just a couple of minutes, House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries is going to walk down the East Capitol steps, and he's going to have a press conference to share the Democratic message. But visually, what he's trying to do is show everyone that House Democrats are here and willing to negotiate, but House Republicans are not. Speaker Johnson has not called the House back into session since they passed that continuing resolution on September 19th. So House Republicans are home right now, House Democrats are here, and they're trying to use that to their advantage.
They're on vacation because they'd rather shut the government down than protect the health care of the American people. That's unfathomable.
At noon, Democrats entered the House chamber and tried to pass a continuing resolution that includes the health care measures they're demanding. It was just for show because the House was only hosting a pro forma session, which is when they gavel in and immediately gavel out as a formality when they're out of town. So it's 2 o'clock. The Democrats are having another press conference. They're having a few today to get the messaging out. This one in particular is about women's health care. So the big question here is who's going to win this political fight? Democrats believe voters will blame Republicans for not being willing to meet them halfway on health care. Republicans believe the American people will blame Democrats for shutting down the government rather than passing a continuing resolution and then negotiating while the government is funded.
If you want to have a debate on healthcare, we can have a debate on healthcare. You don't hold the government hostage over that. That's exactly what they're doing. So I think it's a terrible tactic. And whatever comes after midnight is on Chuck Schumer.
This kind of shutdown is a self-inflicted, totally unnecessary, avoidable wound that Donald Trump, not necessarily my Republican colleague, but Donald Trump is bringing on the American people.
So later this afternoon or this evening in the Senate, we expect a couple more votes on government funding, but the result is a foregone conclusion. Nothing they vote on is going to be approved because they have already voted on both these bills. The Clean CR brought forward by the Republicans, the CR with the health care additions brought forward by Democrats. These are purely show votes to make a point. We leave you with this thought. When the government shuts down, federal employees will not get paid, congressional staff will not get paid, but members of Congress will keep getting paychecks straight to their bank account. I'm Ray Bogan for Straight Hour News. For more reporting, download the SAN app.